Alright, so let's talk about basics. Sit, stay, and come. When you're trying to teach your dog the basic commands, let's just assume that, first of all, your dog does not know any other commands, doesn't know its name, nothing like that. The first thing that you want to try to do is teach your dog its name. So, this is Teddy. He knows his name already. He responds to anything even similar to Teddy. Honestly, all you really have to do is look at him and he will respond. Isn't that right, doofy boy? Yes. Yes, I know. Okay. So, we're going to start off with sit. The easiest way to teach sit is to have something that your dog is interested in. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make them know that you have something that they're very interested in. So here I have Teddy's rope toy. He's very play motivated, so this is really all that I need to train him. Some dogs are more food oriented, so you're going to need treats, homemade treats, store-bought treats. Some dogs you can use their food, like in here I have some homemade treats mixed in with Teddy's regular dog food. And you're going to want a clicker if you're clicker training your dog. If you're not clicker training your dog, you're going to want to make sure that your cues are on point. So when the dog sits, stays, or comes, or does anything that you ask them to do, you have to be on top of it and reward them with some type of verbal communication. So you have to be like, so you have to say, good boy, or you have to say, yes, good, something to let them know that they are on the right track, that they are doing what you want them to do. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to ask Teddy to sit. And as I'm asking him to sit, you can either hold, good boy. See, I was late on the clicker, but you want to do that as soon as they sit. And then you want to reward them. The clicker is literally to catch the exact moment that they are doing what you ask them to do. And then you can take your time and get the treat and give it to them. So I'm going to ask him to sit. And what I'm going to do to lure him into it is there's a few different ways to do this. You're going to step forward as you hold the treat above their head, forcing them to look up and forcing their butt down. So that's going to cause them to sit. Another way that you could do this is by going up to them. This makes Teddy a little bit nervous. You're going to go up to them and you're just going to keep pressuring them until they sit, like he just did. Now, if they see that you have something that they want, they are not going to run off, they're not going to play or do anything like that. They're going to keep their attention on what they want in hopes that you give it to them. Alright. Next, I'm going to show you how to do come. And like I said, Teddy already knows all these basic commands, so we're just hoping that he has a dirt moment and completely forgets all his training. So, what you're going to want to do for come is find something that your dog is very interested in. If your dog's food oriented, you're going to want to get some nice cooked chicken or some store-bought treats. Maybe you make them yourself, either or. And you're going to want to make that as enticing as you possibly can until they can't resist but to come after it. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to say, Teddy, come here. Teddy, come here. Come and get it, Teddy. Come and get it. Come and get it. Good boy. Good boy, Teddy. Good boy. And then when he does that, I'm going to give him his treat and I'm going to love him because he did so good. Yes, you did, Teddy. You did so good, baby. And we're going to start all over. Teddy, come here. Come here, Teddy, get it. Oh, good boy. Let me get it, boy. Let me get it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Think you stronger than mama? Huh? Huh? You think you're stronger than mama? You ain't stronger than mama. You ain't stronger than mama. Ain't nobody stronger than mama. Give me the toy. Give me the toy. Give me a toy. I'm gonna get you. You ain't stronger than mama. You a puss. Alright, and the next thing I'm gonna teach is gonna be stay. So when you're teaching a dog stay, I recommend you have your clicker. I recommend you have some treats. Let me get it. Let me get it. Thank you. And I recommend you have a toy that your dog is very interested in. And now, last but not least, you're also going to want some of this, because it helps with training a lot. Because you're going to need patience, and you're going to need a lot of it. Also really great for babysitting. Alright, back to the command stay. Now, when I taught Teddy stay, first of all, I had to teach him how to sit, because I wanted him to sit while he was staying. So I'm going to get him to sit. Sit. How are you going to fake sit? Like, I can't tell if your butt is on the ground or not. Sit down. Never seen a dog so lazy, Teddy? Your ass is still up. Sit down. Sit, please. You want this? You're going to sit. All right. Now, I'm going to ask him to stay. And what I'm going to do is right after I say stay, I'm going to reward him. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but when you're first teaching a dog stay, a 1 second stay is good. A 1 second stay is great because they are doing exactly what you asked them to do within that 1 second. So you need to reward it. You need to catch it.